It's me.
I don't get it. I haven't even said anything.
Cut my music! Turn it off! Hey kid, let me tell you something. You remind me a lot of Goldilocks, but instead of letting your hair down, you just let your father down, don't you? Ref, get the rope.
What?
Get the rope!
Fine.
Hey buddy, your mother's so fat I hit her with my car because I didn't have enough gas to drive around her. Now sit down and shut your mouth. Bro, I bet you have cavities. Go ahead and bring them out.
As if you couldn't guess, we are on the air with TSW Wrestling, Tri-State Wrestling. Everybody's got a price. March 11th, 2023. My name is Joe Dombrowski, joined by my side, the dubious Nate the Snake Kelly. Welcome to commentary and all of your sartorial splendor right now.
Well, thank you for such a glorious introduction. It's your pleasure that I'm here, and we are set for a great night here in this fantastic building.
Great ambiance, great atmosphere here in the Fitton Center for the Creative Arts in Hamilton, Ohio, as we get our first look at the explosive 12 Gaige set to make his TSW debut.
Yeah, they call this guy 12 Gaige. He looks more like a Nerf gun to me. I don't think he's packing a whole lot of ammo. He's going to need it against Carson Drake.
Dr. Phil, where did you go to college?
Your mom's house.
How disrespectful can a ring announcer be?
Introducing first, in the corner to my left, from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 225 pounds, he is the Golden State God, Carson Drake!
I'm just so talented.
Carson Drake, always one of the most popular competitors anywhere he
it's
goes.
hard being me because shut up! Because I'm so talented.
And his opponent, in the corner to my right, from Peru, Illinois, weighing in at 165 pounds, is the Boomstick 12 Gaige!
Well, crowd certainly showing their support for 12 Gaige and chanting a chance of boomstick in the early going. You said that Carson Drake.
Somebody needs to take this champion right now.
Oh wait, I'm here all night.
The referee just threw his jacket down on the dirty floor here. Can you believe that?
Carson loves the sound of his own voice, doesn't he?
Oh, absolutely. So do I.
Wait a second. I'm 225 pounds and he weighs 168 pounds. Oh my goodness! I mean, I'm like half this guy's weight. It's crazy.
I think Drake's ego weighs enough to qualify as a super
I
heavyweight.
said he's 500 pounds.
You know, sometimes Carson Drake needs to spell things out, especially in a place like Hamilton, Ohio. I mean, let's be quite frank right off the bat here. These folks, not too smart. They don't smell very good either.
Oh, you're wasting no time making friends, aren't you? Well, what are we going to look for from Carson Drake in this matchup? We know he's a well-put-together young athlete. We know he's been compared to so many greats of the game, and we know he has, let's say, an inflated sense of self to go with it.
Well, it's a very well-deserved inflated self-sense because look at him. Look at this guy. He's put together. The women love him, obviously. Some of the men love him as well.
Well, he loves himself more than everybody put together, but check out 12 Gaige now, controlling the wrist, and Drake to his feet, out-wrestled in the early going, something that I don't think Drake expected. Drake loves to be the center of attention everywhere he goes, especially here in TSW.
Wow, look at that.
Saw Carson Drake take on Sam Beal. And late last year in our previous live event as 12 Gaige. Looking to be dynamic, looking to be impactful, looking to be dangerous here. Abusive yet elusive. Drake caught off balance, shoulders down, 2 count only.
I think he might have grabbed the tights there.
And a drop kick, and Drake is out of sorts and on the outside. And what an auspicious beginning for Carson Drake. Well, Nate, we know you have an eye for talent. You've been hobnobbing and associating with some of the best stars. Come on, wait a minute. That megaphone right to the ear. And Carson takes out the knee.
Tremendous smart wrestling there. Catch as catch can, Greco-Roman, whatever you want to call it. He used the megaphone to his advantage.
The Greco-Roman siren, yeah. I remember Dory Funk Jr. and Jack Briscoe back in '72, same thing. But I was going to ask you before we were interrupted by that obnoxious air horn, what you made of the opening few minutes of 12 Gaige's TSW career, because he impressed me quite a bit.
You know, he's quick, he's fast, he seems to have a lot of heart and determination. That's only going to get you so far when you're in the ring with somebody like Carson Drake, as we're seeing exactly what's happening right now.
Drake hooks the leg and finds 2. You know, I saw Drake earlier on as we were getting ready to go on the air here in Hamilton. I passed by one of those full-length mirrors in the locker room area. Drake was just in awe of himself, just admiring himself head to toe.
He can't get enough of himself. And if you looked like that, if you had that natural in-ring ability, you'd be staring at yourself in the mirror all the time, too.
I see. Oh, man! A vicious clothesline by 12 Gaige, a graduate of the Black and the Brave Wrestling Academy. And if you don't know those origins, it's a man named Merrick Brave and a man once known as Tyler Black. You know him now as Seth Rollins, but could be a black day for 12 Gaige here as he gets tripped up on the top rope.
Carson Drake, he might be injured. I think his ankle went out and he tripped and fell into those ropes accidentally.
Accidentally? You're going to give him the benefit of the doubt much further than he deserves, aren't you?
Tremendous elbow drop. And look at that, another one. This guy, make it 3.
He's got great technique, great finesse. Shoulders down for 2. I look at Carson Drake, and at only 23 years of age, only 4 years in the game, I see a lot of glimmers of greatness from so many athletes that have gone on to become legends, like a Jeff Jarrett, like a Tully Blanchard, like a Gino Hernandez, like a Ric Flair. I think Carson Drake has all the tools to be very, very big, but bottom line, I don't know if it's possible for Drake to be as good as he thinks he already is.
Well, you got to have a lot of high opinion of yourself, but I look at Carson Drake, and you say all those great things about who he reminds you of and who he could possibly be. There's one and only one Carson Drake. And I'll tell you what, when I look at him, I see dollar signs. I see money.
Shotgun drop kick by 12 Gaige, who gets back to his feet. And the boomstick. Look at us string some offense together.
12 Gaige. He's pulling out the whole arsenal right here. Look at that.
Swings through the Tiger Feint kick. And I don't care who you are, and I don't care what size you are, Nate. If you defeat Carson Drake your very first time in TSW, you're making headlines and getting noticed.
This could be a huge upset right here. Big crossbody.
Has him on top. Near fall situation. And Drake is reaching. Drake may be getting desperate. I don't think Carson ever expected this type of onslaught from 12 Gaige. I think Carson wrote him off before the bell.
And Carson Drake, he's a cocky individual. You mentioned that, but I can't imagine. Oh, look at this. What is this guy doing now?
He's psyching himself up. He's psyching this crowd up. Hamilton's rocking here. Oh, he went for the pizza cutter. Oh, there's a counter. And that's not just any counter. Nate, that's $1 million dream. Ted DiBiase, our guest of honor tonight. Our event named Everybody's Got a Price in his honor after his catchphrase. And Carson Drake wants to make it all about him.
He's going to put this man to sleep.
He may already have.
12 gauge is going nighty-night.
Arm drops 3 times, it's over.
That's it.
And there's a reason that maneuver is time tested.
What an impressive victory here by Carson Drake.
Here's your winner, Carson Drake.
And now Carson, with that laissez-faire body language, I'm sure he'll never admit how difficult this victory truly was for him, Nate.
You know, I think he might have been toying with 12 gauge just a little bit here, maybe putting on a little bit of a show for the fans here, but Carson Drake walking out tonight with another victory here in Tri-State Wrestling.
Bottom line, the theme of tonight is to honor and pay homage to a legend, a Hall of Famer, the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase, and Carson Drake puts the spotlight securely on him once again. How disrespectful it is to use the finishing maneuver of one of your elders, one of the people that came before you, in their presence without their permission, but Carson Drake does not give a damn.